Welcome to Burlap Teachers. Enjoy the video.
In this video, I will explain how to extract phycocyanin from spirulina. First, you'll need high-quality spirulina biomass, either fresh or dried, ensuring it's free from contaminants for the best results. Next, prepare your buffer solution, typically a phosphate buffer at a pH of 7, to maintain the correct environment. This initial preparation is crucial for an efficient extraction process, setting the stage for isolating this valuable blue pigment. Once your spirulina is ready, the next step is to break open the cells. A highly effective method involves repeated freezing and thawing cycles, which naturally burst the cell membranes. Alternatively, ultrasonication can be employed to disrupt the cell walls, releasing the phycocyanin. For a more manual approach, mechanical homogenization using a mortar and pestle can also achieve cell disruption. The goal is to get that vibrant blue pigment out of the spirulina cells. After cell disruption, you'll have a crude extract. The next phase focuses on purification. First, centrifuge the solution to separate the solid cell debris from the blue, phycocyanin-rich liquid. Then, ammonium sulfate precipitation is a common technique to selectively precipitate the phycocyanin. Following this, dialysis helps remove excess salts, and various chromatography methods, such as ion exchange, are used to further purify and concentrate the phycocyanin, achieving a higher purity level. Proper storage is vital to maintain phycocyanin stability and vibrant blue color. It should be stored in dark, cool conditions, ideally below 45 degrees Celsius, as it is sensitive to light and heat. Maintaining an optimal pH between 5.5 and 6.0 also significantly helps preserve its integrity. Phycocyanin has diverse applications, from natural food coloring to nutritional supplements, due to its antioxidant properties. Remember to check the description below for a link to these fantastic socks and other great deals we've mentioned.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if this video helped you.